What is electrostatic focusing? The convergent beam from the accelerating electrode has a tendency to spread because of the mutual repulsion between the electrons. Hence, some focusing device is required to bring the beam to a sharp focus at the screen. There are two methods of focusing. They are electrostatic and magnetic. In electrostatic focusing, the electron lens system formed between electrodes makes the electron beam focus into a fine spot on the screen. Both these electrodes are anodes and are at high voltage compared to that of the cathode. Usually, the electron gun contains two electrostatic focusing systems referred to as electron lenses. The first electron lens comprises the cathode, control grid, and the first accelerating electrode. The dimensions of the electrodes or their voltages are so chosen that the electrons emitted from the cathode converge to a small area located in front of the cathode and on the axis of the tube. This crossover surface has an area much smaller than that of the cathode and may be treated as the source of electrons for all electrodes beyond this point. The second electron lens system is formed in the region between accelerator electrode and the first anode. The electrons move perpendicular to these contours. The shape of the contours depend on the geometry of the electrode system. The electric field magnitude depends on the potentials applied to the electrodes. Usually, the second voltage and accelerating electrode voltage are maintained constant, while the first anode voltage is varied to achieve the necessary focusing. The size of the focused spot on the fluorescent screen depends on the size of the crossover and the magnification of the second lens system. The magnification is generally much less than unity. To reduce the dimension of focused spot, the apertures in the gun may be made small, thus eliminating divergent electrons. The mutual repulsion of electrons with the cathode ray beam and unequal velocities of emitted electrons limit the minimum size of spot. The purpose of the control electrode is the first lens of the electron gun is to vary the current in the beam. However, change in control electrode voltage also changes to some extent the focal length of the first lens, thus changing the size of the focused image on the screen.